Ice Spice was just dragged into the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef. Watch until the end for all the drama. The beef between Ice Spice and Cardi B has officially popped off.
Nah, that's what happens when you talk.
Fans have been egging on Cardi B for weeks because they say that Ice Spice is stealing Cardi B's style. But honestly, I'm pretty sure that they just want to see these two girls beef because there's really not even that many similarities between them. Another reason that the fans want to see them beef is because Cardi B beefs with Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj co-signed Ice Spice. And in the end, the fans poking at Cardi B and gassing her up actually worked because Cardi B actually came out and took some shots at Ice Spice.
So since you worried about me, I gotta worry about what you be doing. I gotta worry about the type of you got on your mental. I gotta worry about the malicious you trying to do to me.
Basically, what Cardi B was saying was that Ice didn't have to work for her fame. She feels like Ice Spice was just catapulted to the top, whereas Cardi had to grind and work her way up to the top. But the thing is, Cardi B pretty much was catapulted to the top without having to work too.
Gotcha, bitch.
I mean, Cardi B didn't even have to be a good rapper. She never had to develop any actual rap skills. People liked her personality, so they wrote songs for her and basically planted her in the industry. Cardi B is pretty much an industry plant herself. She never had to grind away in some home studio in someone's closet or basement, recording over YouTube beats and honing her recording skills and musical abilities. It never happened. If we're being completely honest, whether or not she actually has skills and abilities is still in question. So this is really an industry plant calling another industry plant an industry plant. But at least Ice Spice was making music when she blew up. She actually blew up off of her music. Cardi B blew up off of making funny Instagram posts.
Here we go. This is how I press it.
She was famous before anyone knew she had any actual talent. So Cardi B is kind of tripping. She's really on her NBA Youngboy vibe right now. Like, you can't just beef with everybody associated with your enemy. I mean, you could do what you want to do, but you're in for a lot of beef and a lot of drama if that's how you're moving. It's also just petty. Why not uplift the younger generation? Why not show love to up and coming artists and try to turn the tide? Continuing beef with the next generation of artists coming up does nothing for you. It might keep your name buzzing a little bit, but it's gonna cause more harm than good. And by doing that, you're alienating a whole new fan base that will dislike you for absolutely no reason. You could have embraced them and expanded your audience, but instead you have people who will actively ignore you and encourage other people to not like your music because you beef with their favorite artist.
Don't look at him, just look straight ahead. He'll run out of energy soon.
So if you're Cardi B, beefing with Ice Spice just doesn't make any sense. Beef is rarely logical though. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj could have squashed their beef a long time ago. Instead, they just continue beefing to this day. It's just hard once your egos get involved. I think that Cardi knows that Ice Spice is not stealing her style though. If anything, stylists and producers tend to rinse and repeat styles that have worked for them in the past. So it's not always the artist that copies another artist. It could very well be a director or a stylist that is copying something that they've done for another artist in the past. Then it appears that the artist is stealing someone's style, but in reality, it's just a stylist being lazy. This is something that most fans won't understand, but Cardi B should. And that's why she came at Ice Spice for not having paid her dues.
Maybe I should sue you for defamation of character since you want to claim that I'm using something illegal because you don't understand why I am so successful.
She believes that Ice Spice just came up too quick, which again is hilarious because Cardi B was in the exact same position not too long ago. But how quickly they forget. Again, I know I said this before, but I think it's worth repeating. Cardi B was literally famous for talking crazy on Instagram and being a dancer. Someone liked her personality and threw her in a recording studio. That's how she became Grammy Award-winning Cardi B. Not because she paid dues grinding away in some basement studio somewhere trying to make a hit, but because she made the right person laugh at an Instagram post. So Cardi, please humble yourself a little bit because you're coming off a little haterish.